Hi guys, good evening. I just wanted to make a short video about this particular fragrance that I have. This is Juicy Couture. It's called Bodacious, and I just wanted to show how much I have left of it. So it's not that much. It's more than halfway through, guys. So I might have about a little less than one third or about one third of it. Um, yeah. So this is one of the fragrances that I set aside. If you look at my last video, I have some fragrances that I put aside as some of my winter fragrances. Just things that I wanted to use at this time. This particular fragrance I really like. It's very it's not sweet. It does have vanilla. It has tonka bean in it. It has vanilla, like I mentioned. And it has some other notes in it. I do apologize. I don't have the notes, the information of the notes in front of me. But it smells like it has burnt sugar in it as well. But I really do enjoy this one. I think that Juicy Couture is one of those designer brands that, some people like and some people don't like. Some people think, the perfumes are very childish and the bottles are very immature, if you will, or, they're very adolescent, if you will. But I really like Juicy Couture fragrances. I think they're very simple. I think they're very easy to wear. They allow you to be playful, because I don't always, I mean, I'm a very serious person, but I don't feel the need to take myself seriously all the time. And this is a very, very good winter fragrance. It's very long lasting. I get about 6 to 7 hours out of it. And, it's not cloying at all. It's not cloying. And it's also not sweet. I wouldn't say that it's sweet at all. But it does fare very well during the winter, during the cold months. I wouldn't wear this, during the summertime. You can, if you'd like. Obviously, you can wear whatever you want. But this one, for me, on my skin, it fares better for me during the winter time. So I really, really, really like this one. Juicy Couture has another one that they came out with. It's called Bubblicious, and I was able to smell it. It's available at Macy's, and I was able to smell it, and it smells very good. It's very light. It's very refreshing, and once again, it's very playful. It's not something to be taken too seriously. But yeah, I have a lot of Juicy Couture fragrances, and if you guys want, I can do a collection, a fragrance collection based on my Juicy Couture perfumes that I have. But I like Juicy Couture. When I smelled this one, I smelled it at Lord and Taylor, and when I went back to get it, they didn't have it. So I purchased this at I purchased it on eBay. This is a tester. Let's see if I can. Oh, it doesn't show that it's a tester. But this is a maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's not a tester because it has the cap, and usually testers don't come with a cap. But either way, I purchased this one at on eBay, and this is the 3.4 size, as I just showed you guys. But I really like this one, and I'm almost done with the bottle, and I'm really happy about that, guys. I'm more than halfway through, because as I mentioned in my last video, I have a lot of perfume, you guys, and what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get through. I mean, I'll never get through, all my bottles, as quickly as I would like. I have too many. But one by one, little by little, I'm trying to get through as much as I can. at least from the small collection that I've set aside, excuse me, for this winter to wear, which I did a video on my last video if you want to check it out. So I will be, as I mentioned in my last video, I will be doing a full video on those perfumes. As I mentioned last time, I just haven't had a chance, and I felt inspired to talk about this particular fragrance tonight. So that's why I singled this one out. But yeah, like I mentioned, I'm almost done. And, you know, it's more than halfway through. And I'm really excited about that, guys. And, you know, because like I said, you know, I'm trying not to make any purchases, you know, you know, this year, you know, I'm just trying to reduce my perfume collection a little bit and just try to enjoy, you know, what I have, because, you know, perfume is very expensive. I love perfume. It's very expensive. It's something that I will always indulge in because I love it. But, you know, it doesn't make sense to keep spending money on buying perfumes and you're not wearing them, and, you know, they don't last forever. You know, like I have a few bottles of perfumes that they haven't gone bad, but I can tell that they haven't held up to their original scents. So I do recommend, if you have a large collection, as I do, you know, just to try to single out, you know, just single out a few perfumes, a few bottles, single out maybe 10, and in that way, you know, you're not so overwhelmed by having too many bottles to choose from. You know, I think 10 is a good amount, and then it allows you to rotate your perfumes and go through them very quickly. So just wanted to mention this one. This one is, once again, Juicy Couture Bodacious. And I really, really enjoy this one. After this bottle is done, I'm done with this one. I won't be repurchasing this one. Not as of yet. Because as I mentioned, I don't want to make any purchases this year. Not right now. And I'd like to, you know, go through my collection a little bit and try to finish as many bottles as I can before I start to repurchase the ones that I really enjoyed. So this one I will purchase, you know, sometime in the near future. But after I've completed the bottle, I'm not going to replace it in my collection right away. I'm going to set it aside for a bit, you know, because I have some other perfumes that I'd like to go through in my collection. So yeah, so just thought I'd come in on here tonight just to mention this one. Once again, you know, it's very playful. It's not too sweet. It's not cloying, and it's an easy wear, very easy wear. You know, and you can't overspray this one for some reason. You know, I tend to be heavy on the trigger, and it doesn't remain you know, loud on my skin, or it's not cloying on my skin even when I overspray it. So I really enjoy this one. Yeah. So, all right, you guys, it was very nice talking to you this evening, and I'm looking forward to some more videos from me soon. All right, have a nice evening. Thank you so much for watching.